This is Patrick James, who top 64 nationals with you played Sylvans, right?
Yep.
So how'd you do? How are your matchups and everything?
My matchups were pretty much what I expected for the most part. Only played against one Georgia. It was Luke Feeney. Shout out to Luke. That's my boy. He top 2. But yeah, that's like I only played one Georgia. I was kind of surprised by that. But round 1, I played against Spellbooks, and then I played against Lightsworn. That played Tour Guide, so he got destroyed. And then round 3, I played against Luke. He was playing Georgia. Round 4, I played against Bujin, Helmet Deck. And then round 5, I had a feature match against Cyber Dragons. That was random. I was afraid of power bond the whole match, but I hope to God, and he didn't draw it. He didn't use it at one time, so I think I got lucky with that. And round 6, I played against I don't remember what I played against. Lightsworn.
Yeah,
more Lightsworn, but that one was a regular build. And I basically won with what's that nigga's name? Decisive Armor. And then round 7, I played against some really good dude from Canada. He played Infernity, but Decree saved my ass. And then round 8, I played against Hat. He started in like weird cards, like Kaiku and like some other traps. And then round 9, I played against Steinman. So I was like 8-0 until round 9, and Steinman was my first loss of day 1. But his deck was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he had like some artifact, Curry Bandit, Soul Charge deck, and that deck was pretty legit. And then and then day 2, I had lost my first one, so I had some pressure. I lost to Heretics. I got OTK, and he played Battle Fader. That was kind of a difficult matchup. And then round 9, I was supposed to play against Mermail, but the dude got caught stacking controller, so he don't draw him. So he got DQ'd, so that's how I got in. And then
top 64.
I lost top 64 to the eventual champion, who's a fucking faggot. I hope he sees this video. He fucking stalled me for the win. I hope he goes to hell.
So you lost the guy that got first place at nationals after top 64 cut?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks, man.
But on to the build.
Okay.
I mean, 2 Lone Fire. We don't have to talk about that. That's like the heart and soul. 3 Hermitry. I really wish I didn't have to play 3 of this card, but you need to, because we all know it sucks to draw.
Yeah.
But he's still good. In my opinion, this is the best Sylvan Sage Coil. 3 of those, of course, because he's just fucking good. I mean, you could just drop him. And a lot of people thought he missed timing when times he don't. That's what makes him busted, because he hardly ever misses timing. It's just a lot of things you could do with this card. I only played 2 Martial Leaf. I know some builds played 3, but I only like 2. I mean, I don't think it's that good at 3. It can get a little cloggy, believe it or not. But and the monster popping really isn't that important. The only thing it's that good against is like Evil Swarm, which I didn't play against. I YOLO'd against it. I didn't side for Evil Swarm. Against Evil Swarm and Georgia. But everything else is not really that good against. 2 Princess Sprout. I mean, AKA Felgran. This thing just makes things. I mean, that's all you play it for. 2 Kuma Shruma. I talked to some people after I turned my list in. I was being stupid with that. Before the tournament, I was wishing I would have played 3, but I didn't feel like the 3rd one really made that big of a difference. Like, I think that 2 was fine, but I didn't try 3, so I don't really have an opinion on 3. But 2 is fine for me.
All right.
And I played the Sure Sprout for the combo. I mean,
how'd that go for you?
It was okay. I'm actually gonna cut it because I saw Hoban's, like I heard about Hoban's list, and I actually like a lot of things about it. Like I like the terraforming, and I like the foolish. I think that the foolish was genius. I'm not gonna lie. And but I'm definitely gonna cut this because the combo is good, but I don't feel like it's that good.
The whole Martial Leaf into Cherub Sprout, Armory Arm, and then make a level 8 Synchro combo?
Yeah, like it won me one game because I was playing against Hat and I was able to make an instant Stardust. But like besides that, like this thing sucks to draw. I feel like I lost in the top 64 because I had this in my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not too fun.
And I mean, 1 Spore, you don't really have to talk about that.
Card's busted.
1 Blaster, that's a good addition. Shout out to Justin Russell for telling me to play this. because I was like, I don't want to try it, and he like made me try it, so I tried it, and it's never left my deck since.
Yeah, the card's really good.
One Curry Bandit. Before you say anything, I really don't like this card in here that much. I'm actually gonna cut it completely and make it just like a strictly combo based deck. Because this card just don't like it that much. But I might keep it in because you start with 5 and it wouldn't be that bad if I start with this with 5. But I don't know. We'll see. 2 Rose Archer. I mean, traps are a problem, so you have to play them. And this card saved my ass, you know, Nightmare, Compulse, Bottomless, all that gay ass shit. Phoenix Chain, get that out of here. I made deck 2 Maxi and 2 Valor. I kept deciding about the numbers I wanted to play these at, and I decided to just go with 2 and 2, because I was actually expecting some Mirror, which I never got. And
how'd you like the main deck Maxi?
it was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I played against Infernity and it saved me. But besides that, it was just mediocre.
I got you. Are you going to continue to main deck Maxi or no?
Probably not. If Sylvans get like more popular, not main them. I'm thinking about going to Cleveland. If I go to Cleveland, I'll probably main them.
Gotcha.
Because I think there will be more Sylvans. 3 Charity. I mean, we don't have to talk about this. This card is just stupid broke. I mean, I'll play Graceful Charity if Konami allows me to. So, 1 Book of Moon. This card saved me a lot, but I'm going to cut it even though it saved me a lot because I'm just going to try no back row at all. But this card saved me a lot. 2 Sylvan. I know some people was playing 3. I don't like 3 because it's cloggy. I'm gonna do the 2 Sylvan and 1 Terraformer like I did in like Dragoon Rulers, but even though it's 3 Ravine, it's like the same kind of concept. I mean, Ravine is way more important than Sylvan.
Yeah.
But yeah, this card actually sticks for a while too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really Typhoon that. They're more concerned about other cards than that.
3 Monster Reborns. I mean, Miracle Fertilizer. You don't really have to talk about this. I mean, this card is busted. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to just bring out a plant like that, but then again, if Konami's going to allow me to play 3 Reborn, I will. Speaking of Reborn, 3 Soul Charge. This card doesn't need a conversation. I mean, I feel like this deck has the best use of Soul Charge, so this deck just breaks Soul Charge. Like, I don't think it's fair in this deck.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't hit this card, to be honest.
Yeah.
I only played 4 traps, 3 Reckless Greed, and 1 Phoenix Wing Blast. This card is okay. I'm gonna cut it. It's not great. This card is MVP. Like, I drew some busted shit with this card, and like whenever I have 2 of these, you know, I mean, you just win unless you draw enough 4 like unlucky draws, but that doesn't really happen. But like one time I drew in the Lone Fire Soul Charge. I mean, I sacked that game. I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty good.
But my favorite thing about this is like Reckless and the hand traps on their turn. Because like if you could put them back with Charity or like something like that, and then you could just like Reckless back into them. So that's something I like about it. And then like this like mixed with Sylvan Charity is really good. It's just like you never really skip your draw phase. It's just like 2 free cards.
Yeah.
And yeah, but that's it for the main deck. On the extra deck, 2 Felgrand. I mean, it's just a busted Exceed. You don't really have to talk about them. 1 Elsa. I really like this card. This card is like get you out of like sticky situations. You can like get around the hands. You can get around a big monster that you don't really want to attack over. It just gets rid of things, and then you can like use it to add things too. That's what's really busted. But I mean, this card is like really good. I'm surprised it's so cheap. Heliopolis. The card's good. It doesn't target. That's the best part about it. If it targeted, I probably wouldn't play it, to be honest.
Yeah, it gets around Leo.
Yeah, it gets around a lot of things. But yeah. Giant Grinder. I know some people didn't play it, but I mean, I like it. I mean, it's like a cowboy. So I mean, people leave their stuff out when they're low, and they'll forget that this is a card, and then it just win you the game. Draco Sag. I mean, it's Draco Sag. You don't have to talk about that. Araya. OTK. It's really good. I mean, especially with Miracle Fertilizer, and it also doesn't target. So, Mr. Steel Girl, this won me a game against a Fernity player, because he opened Key Beetle Emptiness, but I had Decree, and I big eyed his Key Beetle, and he could never come back from that.
And unfortunately, you didn't Key Beetle your own Decree, did you?
Nah, he already used both his attachments. That would have really been game. But yeah, I don't think I summoned Big Eye like 2 or 3 times. I know in my feature match I Big Eyed to do Cyber Dragon though, because that card's a problem. I want to kill that and he brings out like a Cyber in. That would be a problem.
Yeah.
One Engineer, I actually didn't play this card for a while, but I put it back and it actually saved my ass. But yeah, I would suggest playing it if you're ever debating it. Armorion for the combo. Blader. I mean, again, you don't want to get caught without it, so I just played it. It's not that great. I only made it 1 time. Stardust. This is the best. It's like synchro. I made this card infinite times, and yeah. Scrap Dragon. I mean, it's a solid staple. And Decisive Armor just for Lightsworn, win button.
How often did you make it?
3 times. I played against 2 Lightsworn and made it 3 times.
Oh, that's cool.
And Star Eater, I didn't make this at all. It's definitely getting cut. I'm gonna cut it for Goyo and see how I like it.
Oh, next format with Goyo Guardian being legal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's a side deck. Two Majesties Fiend. I didn't side those at all. I just wanted to try it, and I never really found myself wanting to put it in. So, the 3rd Maxi and the 3rd Veiler. 2 DD Crow. Save my ass. This card's amazing. It's good against the Mirror, it's good against Infernity, it's good against Dragons, it's good against Fusion, good against everything.
Yeah.
Except for Geargia. Speaking of Geargia, 2 MST. And 3 Decree. Shout out to Fred for letting me use his Decrees. Save my ass. 2 Emptiness. Good card. Mirror, Dragons, anything that's special summons. And 2 Soul Release. Fuck Lightsworns, basically.
How much did you like Soul Release?
It's really good. I mean, it's a blowout, to be honest. You have Felgrand on the board and have this, or just a Felgrand in this, they can't come back.
I got you. Cool. So, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not really. I mean, shout out and congrats to everybody else who topped, except for the faggot that won. I hate him again. But everybody else, congratulations and thanks for watching.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.